We are now at Checheng, small town southwest of Sanmun Lake, the terminal of the Jiji branch line. Very nice place. Usually there are a lot of tourists, but today it's almost empty. Here's a bit of information about Checheng. The name originated in the early 20th century, refers to the many small railway carts that gathered in this place. And these carts were used on the sugarcane railway line from Puli. Later on, during the 50s, 60s, Checheng was an important distribution center for lumber. But that industry declined with the construction of the Minquan power plant close by. The timber storage pond was used to store logs during Checheng's heyday as lumber center in the 60s and 70s. One reason for putting the logs into the water was to release the resin to make the wood last longer. And there's one place where you can drink tea right on the edge of the pond. It's called Steam. So you can sit inside or outside. The Steam tea house sits right on the edge of the timber storage pond. It's a Japanese wooden building with a history of 50 years. It was used as office by the Checheng Timber Company from 1958 to 1985. And the company was in charge of storing the logs in the pond. Buyers from Taiwan and abroad would come to Checheng to buy wood, and they would sit down in the office inside this building. And they would drink tea and then choose the wood they want to buy. And the name Steam, the English name, refers to the mist that often covers the pond in the town of Checheng. And it's also referring to the steam created when making tea. Behind me you can see the Checheng Wood Museum. Originally a sawmill, it's now a museum where you can learn about the history of the wood industry in Checheng. In 2009 was awarded the Architecture Prize. So you see its interesting roof structure. And apart from information about the history, you can also do some DIY with wood, like making simple stools. And they also have a restaurant upstairs. This is an old baggage car. Not sure why it is here. Quick stop at the Shuili snake kiln up there. We have been here before, and today we are only going inside to check out the ice cream shop they have. It's written there, Shuili snake kiln since 1927, almost 100 years. And this is one of the most, or maybe the most important or best known kilns in Taiwan. It's like a park area with different buildings, and the centerpiece is a long snake kiln, a long kiln. You can actually go inside. And they also have DIY sessions you can take part in and learn about pottery. Here's a menu of Tutu dessert shop in the Shuili Park. You can see they have cake, beautifully designed shapes. Like all related to pottery. You might have heard that the Thai Power company sells popsicles at their power plants, and one of these shops is here, the Dark One Bing Dien. And the reason why they sell popsicles is, I've heard, is because during the power generation they produce a lot of very clean water, which is good for popsicle making. And the profits from the popsicle business is going into the welfare funds of the employees. The popsicles are all very cheap. One is about $10 NT. Alright, I just got myself a peanut flavored popsicle. 10 NT dollars. Let's see how it tastes. Strong peanut flavor. Not bad. It's also not too hard. Sometimes popsicles can be like bricks. This is kind of soft but firm. NT $10 is great popsicle. They also have more expensive flavors. Most expensive is 25. The cheapest is 7. Next stop. We are now at the Mingxin Academy, a former tutorial academy built in 1885. Was moved to this location in 1908. Wow, there's so many ants down here. Historic sites since 1985.